What are some of the things that young people in Blackburn with Darwen tell us about keeping healthy and mentally and physically well? Young people know that healthy food is important.
And I try to eat healthy when I can, such as college meals. I'll try to opt for the healthy option and have vegetables, or have less things such as chips or wedges and such.
Because there's a lot of takeaways, a lot of takeaways. That's the main business around here, takeaways. There's loads of grocery shops, but they sell chocolates, they sell all fast foods, all frozen fast foods. There's all them around here. Every place you go, you'll find at least one takeaway there. It's kind of boring eating takeaway food, and I like my mum's cooking more. And that's more appetizing. So I like really. I just like eating my mum's cooking.
Young people also join in with exercise, activities and sports to keep themselves healthy.
What makes me happy is just mainly spending time with animals, because I'm a big animal lover, and I've got a dog and 2 cats at home, so I really enjoy taking him out for a walk, because it's just like, it's sort of nice when you just, it's just us two, no one else is around. And I also like horse riding. That is really fun because I feel sort of active, and it just makes me feel like, sort of free in a way. And I'm interested in reading books on any type of adventure stories, novels or anything like that.
Well, I play rugby, I go swimming, I go walking, I use the leisure facilities, so like Darwen Leisure Centre and other leisure centres. I've gone on residentials with the council services, and as I said, walking, it's a valley, we're surrounded by hills, there's a public landmark on top of them, one of them, so I head up walking around there. And it does something, it exercises, obviously the body. You can jog around the tower, you can run around the tower or walk around the tower, either way. You've got up there, you've cleared your head. And it's much better, for me anyways, that's what seems to work for me.
Youth services provide opportunities for young people to be active and connect.
Young people services, they hold different youth groups in different areas, and it's where people can go, like youth groups and stuff. And they just hold different activities for where people can go and like hang out and just get off the streets.
So how did you get involved, and what sort of things do you do there?
I started going when I was 16, when I started college, and I found it with my friends and just went, and you could play pool, play music, do arts and crafts, and you can speak to the youth workers and get to know them.
For young people, emotional health is also important.
I still think there's definitely a lot of stigma towards people undergoing a huge amount of stress and them seeking out support. I really don't think we should take that approach. I think if young people are having a problem, whether it be with stress, physical health, whatever, they should be able to approach somebody about it. And if education is impinging on the physical health, then they should be able to talk to somebody, but there needs to be a real attitude change if young people are going to be able to access these services more openly.
Where I went to, particularly in secondary school, there wasn't much about it. There's the obvious anti-bullying posters that are up all around the school, like the Pupils' Charter, etc. Respect charters, they're like standard protocol in secondary schools and colleges. But there's not necessarily posters about specific issues that can come because of just little tiny things that niggle away, and then there's the big thing is there's not posters about either of them, and I think there needs to be a reference back to a service such as something provided by Young People's Services within them posters telling you where to go or who to see, etc. Click this link on Facebook, etc. Because it might just be a little thing, but if a little thing can get rid of a little cause of an argument, the argument's gone before it needs to be. Really sorted out with a heavier method, nipped in the bud, I think the phrase is.
Young people have also told us about improvements that can be made in the borough to keep young people healthy.
I think it would help if there were more leisure centres locally, so they wouldn't have to be large ones, maybe just small, like converted from a few houses into one. So it's like literally it'd be just down the road rather than having to go all the way to the zone to go and play and do activities such as basketball and other such things. So I think that would help a lot. I don't think many people know about the services that are going on. I don't think they're very knowledgeable about it.
And how do you think we could, or how do you think Blackburn with Darwin could solve that problem?
I create posters, hand out leaflets, do websites online and stuff to make them well aware of what's going on in the community.
A complete summary of feedback is available, including examples of where good work is already happening. Click the link at the end of the Start Well section of this PDF report.